Hello everyone, and thank you so much for your participation in this research study thus far. This is Stan, and today I'll be giving you a walkthrough of the Relay app on iOS and Android. Before we proceed, we highly recommend that you and your partner go through this process together at the same time to minimize issues and maintain consistency across your experiences. To get started, make sure that you have a blank space on your iPhone home screen so that we can save the Relay app. You will then open your Safari app and navigate to the website shown on your screen. And since this will be your first time here, you'll need to make an account. So you go ahead and click Don't Have an Account, Sign Up. I'm going to put my name, which is Stan C. Your username will be the unique identification number that was emailed to you a while back. I'll type in my password. You can choose the password that iPhone has suggested, or you can create your own. But since I already have an account, I actually will not proceed with this process, and I'll go back to the original page. So here, I'll go ahead and log in. Make sure you remember your username and password. And welcome to the Relay app. When you join, you won't see anybody listed in your messages because you'll be a new user. In this case, you'll click the search bar and type in the ID number of your partner. Once they've popped up in the search bar, you will click their name and you'll be able to send them a message. But for me, I've already been having conversations with my good friend Andrew, so let's go in and check out Relay's features here. And as with any normal text messaging experience, messages that you send will appear on the right and messages that you receive will appear on the left. Let's take a look at the first message we received from Andrew, which says, "Nothing much, Stan, just getting some work done." You'll also notice that there's a green band on the left side of the message. Let's dive in and explore that feature a bit more. To do so, you'll click the message and a eye icon, which is the little eye circle, will appear on the right side of the screen. Then we'll give that a click. You'll see that since there was an emoji sent in that message from Andrew, we'll also get 3 of the most common definitions that are associated with that emoji. You'll also see that there's a stats menu here that lets you get some quick information about this message. You'll see that the overall sentiment is positive. You'll see that the original emotion is approval. The simplified emotion is happy. And you'll see that there are a few emojis that we've associated with this message. To exit out of the context menu, simply click the X button. You'll also notice that we received another message from Andrew that says, "Yeah, but at least we'll be in Bali this time next week." Let's give that one a look. There were no emojis used in this message, so there was no emoji in menu present, but we do get some stats. The color band is gray because the sentiment was ambiguous. We were unable to determine if it was positive or negative, so for those messages, they will simply appear with gray band. There was also a neutral original emotion and a neutral simplified emotion, but there were a few emojis that we might associate with this text message. Again, we'll simply exit out of here. Now we'll go to the message that we most recently received from Andrew. We'll note here that this message has a red band associated with it. We'll click in again, and we'll see that the sentiment for red messages is negative. We notice that the original message is annoyance, the simplified emotion is disgust, and in this case, there are no related emojis to this message. We'll exit out here. You'll also note that at the top of the screen, Andrew's avatar will also have a red band associated with it. The avatar will always share the sentiment of the most recent message that you received. So in this case, because the message "damn that sucks" has a negative sentiment, Andrew's avatar will also have a red sentiment associated with it. And to walk through the final feature, if you simply type in a text message, we will actually associate an emoji with that text message. Give it a few seconds to load, and you'll see that we've suggested 5 unique emojis that might be associated with this text message. Let's insert this one here, and then we'll send that message to Andrew. Now that we've gone through the process of reviewing Relay and all of its features, it's time to install the app on our phones. We'll start with Android users. Once you and your partner have created an account and you've already established a text messaging thread, you'll click the three dots in the upper right hand corner of the screen, click Add to Home Screen at the bottom of the menu, click Add again, and you'll see that the Relay app has been added to your home screen. It is important that you only take this step once you and your partner have created an account and you've established a text messaging thread. Now we'll walk through the process of installing Relay on our iPhone. To do so, click the Share button or the square with the arrow pointing up top. Scroll down to Add to Home Screen. Click Add. And you'll see that the Relay app has been added to your home screen. Again, it is extremely important that you only take this step once you and your partner have created accounts and have established a text messaging thread. This concludes our overview of all of Relay's features. Remember that you and your partner are to use Relay for all of your text messaging communications for the next 2 weeks. This does not mean that you and other people outside of the study have to use Relay. Only you and your research partner. We must also note of 2 key limitations of the Relay app. First, you will not receive push notifications when you receive new messages via Relay. What we advise in these scenarios when you're ready to text your partner via Relay, or if you've already sent them a message on Relay, is to notify them via iMessage, WhatsApp, social media, whatever your preferred communication channel, and let them know that you've sent them a message on Relay. Secondly, Relay can only send text messages. It is not yet capable of sending photos, videos, memes, GIFs, or anything of the sort. Only messages. In scenarios when you need to send visual media, please resort to social media or iMessage as you normally would. We would not place such a limitation on you for the study. We apologize for the inconvenience and we want to call out these limitations up front. That concludes our presentation of the Relay app and all of its features. We highly appreciate your participation in this study, and if you have any questions about the study or how to use the app, please feel free to reach out as you've already been doing so far. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to concluding phase 2 of this research study with you. Thanks so much and have a great day.